Dominant discourse. Youth may drop out of high school because of the belief that they are unmotivated. Youth are seen as unmotivated individuals due to the assumption that they are unmotivated to do or keep up with schoolwork. This may lead to them giving up and dropping out of high school, which makes it only seem like an individual problem. This discourse can add risk to youth. Seeing youth as unmotivated individuals can add to risk youth by leaving youth to feel helpless because they do not have support from their school and community. Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. Mesosystem. This discourse is a part of the mesosystem because youth may have conflict at home and at school. This conflict can negatively affect the youth because the lack of proper counseling at school and lack of support from home can create an unmotivated individual. Course readings. Capuzzi and Gross, a prevention resource for counselors, teachers, and parents. This Isn't Me. This Isn't the Place for Me. School Dropout by Leah Flowers and Dawn Robinson. Epstein Gonzalez, 2018, Race and Racism, Rates for Suspension for Girls K through 12 in the 2013 through 2014 school year by race. Capuzzi and Gross, a prevention resource for counselors, teachers, and parents. The reading indicates numerous ways of preventing the high numbers of high school dropouts. Various elements have to be considered when discussing prevention measures. An excellent example of these elements includes prevention measures are cumulative and transferable. In the text, Youth at Risk, a prevention resource for counselors, teachers, and parents states, elementary age students who have participated in groups designed to enhance self-esteem may at a later date feel good enough about themselves to participate in assertiveness training. This element means that prevention measures can be learned and people who have gotten the skill can train others. Local nonprofit. Big Brothers Big Sisters of California, of Central California. Location is 905 North Fullerton, Fresno, California. Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Central California develops positive relationships that have a direct and lasting effect on the lives of young people. It helps children in our community who need and deserve mentors build self-confidence and realize their potential by volunteering or donating. Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Central California. Addressing youth risk. Big Brothers and Big Sisters states that by having a good role models for a caring adult which influences them to do good, by having a good role model to influence them, they would likely avoid doing risky stuff which would make them focus on academics. Big Brother and Big Sisters know that there are youth who could have a variety of challenges. So Big Brother and Big Sisters help them by looking at the youth challenges and would match them with a caring adult that understands them and could help them with the challenges that one child or teen has. Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory, microsystem. This reason is because the Big Brother and Big Sister is built on having a good role model and influence from a caring adult on the child and the teens, which would make them focus on their academics. By having that caring adult role model which influences the youth, it is part of the microsystem within the Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. Secondary prevention. Early intervention supports groups for youth. Secondary prevention because it is an early intervention providing youth with mentors to help them overcome challenges they may be facing. The program works with children in the local community by spending time together one-to-one. Secondary prevention processes has emphasis on the individual, which Big Brother and Big Sisters provide to the youth. Emphasis should be placed on an individual, family, school, and community resources and abilities. Resilience. Big Brother and Big Sisters supports a young person's well-being and resilience by supporting youth with volunteers and being called bigs, and the children enrolled are called littles, and they hang out in their community about 2 to 4 times a month to share fun activities and learn about each other. There are lunch buddies, and the mentor will spend time with the youth during lunch. Each approach shows the importance that significant relationships develop over time and include just hanging around, listening to another person's story, struggling with difficult tasks, and being alive in the moment with another person. The references include Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Central California and Capuzzi and Gross.